take a look at negative 5x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 2. In this example, we see that we have stuff with an x plus a number on the left side of the equation, and similarly we have a number multiplied times that x, in other words stuff with an x, and another number on the right side. So the strategy is to get all the stuff with the x's on one side of the equation, the numbers by themselves on the other side of the equation, and eventually we're going to get a number with the x equal to some number, and then use our normal solving techniques to get that x by itself, and then we'll have the solution for this equation. So the first thing I'm going to do is move this 3 over to the other side. Since it's being added to the left side, it's negative 5x plus 3. The opposite of adding a 3 would be to subtract a 3. What I do to one side of the equation, I must immediately do to the other side. Otherwise, it'll be unbalanced. This stuff cancels out, and I'm left with the negative 5x by itself on the left side of the equation. I didn't do anything to the 2x, so I leave that there. And now the negative 2 with a negative, well, I'm really just taking away 3, right? I'm subtracting 3 from negative 2. So negative 2 take away 3, I just made that more negative, and it becomes a negative 5. Now, in this case, I'm a lot closer to having only x's on one side and only numbers on the right side. So naturally, the only thing I should do is move this 2x to the other side to get all the x's on one side. Since it's positive, I can say that this is being added to the negative 5, even though the way it's written here is that 2x minus 5 says that I'm subtracting 5 from the 2x. Well, that's according to the commutative property of addition. I can go ahead and subtract the 2x from this side. And again, what I do to one side, I have to immediately do to the other side. The positive 2x and the negative 2x cancel out. And on the left side, I had a negative 5, and I'm taking away a negative 2x. So I'm making it more negative. These are like terms, so I'm not doing anything to the x directly, just the coefficients. That's the nature of like terms. So I get negative 7x equals, and now I'm left with the negative 5 over there. Now we have reduced this thing down to a single step equation. At this point, we know how to solve this very easily. What am I doing to this x? I'm multiplying it by a negative 7. The opposite of that would be to divide by negative 7 to isolate the x. So I'm going to divide by negative 7. And what I do to one side, I must immediately do to the other side. And then here, I'm left with just an x, because the negative 7 divided by a negative 7 is just positive 1. So I'm isolating the x equals, and now a negative number divided by a negative number is a positive number, and 5 divided by 7 is just simply 5/7. And this is my answer right here.